Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Hi, guys. Hi, Kim is here already, I think. Oh, is it an old comment? Might be an old comment. How are you doing, Rebecca?
Good. I just woke up from a long nap.
Are you doing a tea, I think?
Yeah. Well, I finished work at 4 today. No, I didn't. That's a bullshit. I finished work at 1 today.
Oh, wow.
Just did a short 9 to 1. When I tell you I skipped out of there, I was like, bye. And then I was like, I'll take a little painkiller and have a nap. 3 hours later, Andrew's coming in, and I'm like,
How are you feeling?
I'm all right. I had a rough Saturday, was really rough. I had a bad day on Saturday. And then Sunday I had a really good day. I like went out with my friends, went out for Sunday lunch and went out for dinner with different friends. So I had a good day, But it was so nice. It's so hot here.
Okay.
And my friends that I went out with lunch on Sunday, like went out with her baby and her dog, and like one of the dogs was like swimming in the water. It was just a nice day. It was really nice. I needed it.
Yeah, it's been real cool in LA, and it finally got a little hot. So I got a 3-day migraine for the heat, but now I'm fine. So I decided to put the cap on already and the crown just to make myself look a little more human.
Did you see the video yet? The reaction video?
Oh, it's a premiere. It's premieres at 2, which means like 10 your time. Hi guys, Victoria, Jen, and Marie.
That's
Ali.
really exciting though, Elena.
I know, I could not do
really
Leo.
exciting.
I'm trying to think, did I say something shady in my video? I don't remember.
But that is like, I'm really proud of you. That is like good. Yeah.
I wonder what he's gonna say. I'm like, oh yeah, I got contacted by her videographer on Instagram, and he says, you might want to film a reaction to the reaction, which I think I'm gonna do. So when we finish here, I'm gonna be in full makeup, so I'm gonna do like the full makeup reaction.
Yes, great idea. I've just realized I need to get something to view comments, but I'm just gonna quickly ISO clean some brushes first.
I'm gonna start with foundation because I'm gonna do full face of face paint, and I'm gonna do like a rainbow face paint. I had this idea for a while, and then somebody contacted me with this picture that somebody already did similar thing. I want to do kind of a similar thing, like a painting, but rainbow. Yeah.
Brianna sent me some ideas, like to take inspo from, and I'm really inspired by this TikToker and Instagrammer called Alexandra Clark, and she does these beautiful, very grungy looks that I just love so much. So I'm not going to do a direct copy, but I'm feeling really inspired by her at the moment, like super inspired.
I like grungy. I'm gonna do the mix of Four foundation and Clown White, because I think Clown White is a little thick to my taste. I never put the foundation on first, but I feel like Sylvia did it, I think, and like to protect her skin from face paint. I think it's a good idea.
When I used to do face painty stuff, when I was doing drama at school, I used to put a layer of pseudocreme down, which is like a cream that you can use on babies for like nappy rash, but also can use for like acne, but it's like a barrier cream, and that used to work really well because I had really bad acne as a teenager, and it used to create a really good barrier.
See, my face is like cement. I can take anything. I put all kind of SHAT on it and it never does anything.
I mean, my skin is improved so vastly recently. Like I was talking to my Bare Minerals manager about it, and she's like, I can't believe your skin at the moment.
Teresa's here. Oh my God. Hi, Teresa. Oh. Hi, Jenny. Jenny's here too.
Hi, Jenny. I loved your look, Jenny.
Oh yeah, me too. I love that look. Jen has been doing a lot of looks lately. I saw that beautiful. I wish Jenny went back to YouTube. I miss Jenny on YouTube.
It was so lovely to have you on my live. I did an impromptu live. You would have been asleep. on Sunday while I was getting ready to go out. And when I tell you that makeup lasted me all day, I literally came in and I looked the same. Like it, yeah. So I just soap in my brows. I normally do this first, but since I was asleep and then had to eat quickly.
Well, for me, it's easy. I just put concealer over my tattoo and that's it. I'm still going to have a consultation about tattoo removal. I would love to get rid of my old eyebrow tattoo.
I've known a couple of my friends that have done that, where they like that obviously trends change and things like that. And they've like managed to grow back some brow hair. So are gonna like laminate their brows and things like that instead. So
But how did the removal go?
good, yeah.
Okay. I'm just worried because I heard you can get scars.
I mean, I'll be honest, it does feel like a blowtorch to your skin.
Wow.
I've had a tattoo removed. It feels like a blowtorch.
I mean, I'm very high pain tolerance, so I think I'll be okay as long as I can get it done.
I like to be very quiet when I'm in pain. Like I don't want somebody like chatting away because I can't focus on it. I like to like if I'm getting a tattoo or something, I like to put headphones in and like feel the music and just hi Shanji.
That tail's gonna be covered with color.
See a little balloon nut.
He came in to bite my sponges. He's like started to bite my brushes already.
Right, that's okay. I'm just gonna go grab something so I can read comments. I'll be 2 seconds.
Oh, hi Manuela. Yeah, Shanji Manuel says hello. And Shanji's like, I don't care about anybody right now. Oh wow. It hurts more than getting tattooed. Wow. Ugh. You know, I think I would go for it if it worked. I'm just worried because it's on the face, so I don't want to get like scarring or something.
Oh.
Did you hear, John? The people say that the removal hurts more than getting tattooed.
Oh, yeah.
This is going real well.
But one of my friends has gotten black taken off her hand that I was seeing yesterday because she had a tattoo there. And it's coming off really well on her 5th session. It's not scarred, nothing. It's completely flat. And it looks really good. Like it hasn't taken off completely all of the black ink, but she's like it's not scarring. So
oh yeah, Jenny says tattoos, my tattoos are light, so it won't be as bad because they're not all black. So yeah, maybe you're right. Well, I'm just gonna get consultation, see how much it's gonna cost because it might be very pricey too.
I remember years ago when the microblading came in and I went for a consultation and she was like, why? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, why? You've got like nice eyebrows. Like
that's true. Like, why would you need
it? She was like, you don't need it because it was in the fashion, wasn't it? She's like, no. She's like, there's nothing for you that I can provide. Which was so honest of them. They were so honest of her because she could have just.
Why did you want it? You have so much eyebrow.
Because at the time, because I have straight eyebrows, I wanted the arch and stuff like that because that's what was in fashion. And I'm just glad that I just like, and that's what she said. She's like, this is what's in fashion. Like, you've got a straight brow. She's like, don't do it. Was a friend of a friend. So I was quite glad that I like listened and didn't just try and go elsewhere to somebody that would just do it because, yeah.
So now I'm looking like Shangela as usual. I'm all white. John, look.
Rosie has microblading and hers has done really well.
Oh.
Like, I'm sure Rosie has microblading, yeah. Sorry, I'm just ISO cleaning some brushes because I had planned to only sleep for an hour, but slept for 3.
I mean, how many brushes do you have? Don't you have more than a few? Or you have them all dirty?
I don't actually have a lot of brushes. like I'm trying to build up my brush collection actually, of like good, decent brushes that have enough like detail. Oh, I'm waiting for my Look Fantastic affiliate code to come in. They approved it, so I'm just
nice.
waiting for the code now. I thought, why not?
I think I'm gonna pull the straps off. Excuse me, I don't want to go nude here. Because I don't want to ruin my top. Oh, you got a little peek of my bra, but it's okay.
Little strip show for you guys.
Elena, the friendly ghost. Yep.
Right, what do I have going on here? Oh. This is Andrew's tablet that I was like, you don't need this tablet. That's ridiculous. And now I use it all the time.
Yep.
When we do R&R, this is what I use for the
Yeah,
PDF.
because you need multiple devices for everything.
Especially
and it's probably good for
film.
the film, so you can have some reference to other things.
Yeah, because I film with my phone, so still.
Yeah, that's what I did too when I film with my phone. I used the iPad.
Yeah. Right, I'm in, so I can read comments.
I'm so itchy now, and I think it's because Shangela hair got stamped into my face.
Right, there we go. God, my
Good
hair looks bad.
Good one.
Okay, let me pop this to the side. Oily skinned ladies, I have a great summer moisturizer recommendation for you. The number 7 Hydroluminous Water Surge Gel Oil Free. Chef's kiss.
Oh. I think we have number 7 in Target here.
There's so many things from number 7 that are so underrated. I think Jenny, you like a bit of number 7, don't you?
It's quite pricey here.
It's like in between premium and like what we call self-select, but you guys would call like drugstore.
Yeah.
It's like in between the two. My favorite things are the eyeliners. So I wear this all the time, which is like a teal green eyeliner. And it's so creamy, stays on all day. It's really, really nice. And their liquid liners are good because I love the ABH liquid liner, but ain't nobody got that money to spend on an eyeliner.
Shane says something beats Elena to working. What beats Elena to working?
Or do people want a screenshot? There we go.
All right, I think I'm done with the base. I think I'm gonna start painting stuff. As usual, I mix so much stuff. I might use it later. John is gonna have so much cleanup. It's gonna be ridiculous amount of stuff. He's like, oh no. Oh, hi Janine. How are you doing? Oh yeah, I was flashing earlier. That's true. Well, I wasn't flashing my boobs. I was just flashing my bra. I have a strapless bra, so you can actually see it through. And I'm covered in cat hair already. I'm so itchy. His hair itches so bad when it gets on my foundation.
Eli had his first consultation to get the snip today.
Oh. And how did it go?
Yeah, it was, my mum said fine. Yeah, definitely going to happen. He needs it because he's going through the naughty teenage boy years, but he's such a lovely dog. He really is a lovely dog. But he's a bit of a slag, so probably needs it doing. He's a flirt.
How old is he?
1.5.
Oh, okay. Don't you get it done earlier?
Yeah, it took only one of his little acorns had dropped for quite a while, so he was one ball man for a bit.
So I'm gonna go into iMagic. I kind of have this idea to do a rainbow contour everywhere and create like a painting from rainbows. So I'm gonna start with blue and kind of lay the paint.
Jenny, imagine a Whippet cross with Kira. That would be cute. Now, that's a beautiful looking dog, your Kira, my goodness. You should do like a whimsical photo shoot, like fairy princess photo shoot with the dog looking like a wolf in the forest.
Oh, that's a good idea, Jenny. I mean, Rebecca. Jenny, you listening? That's a great idea. What moisturizer are we talking about, Jenny? We have one for
I think
dry.
it's the one that I was showing before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, send me a link, Rebecca.
I will. Because
I
I change my skincare routine changes slightly in the winter, but not massively. And since I've been using niacinamide, which controls oil, my skin is definitely more of a combo now than just straight up oil spill. I will start putting makeup on my face soon, don't worry. But I am significantly quicker.
Is she still having hangover?
Significantly quicker than Elena's.
That's true. It's
So I'm
like
just chilling.
I start first, and then at the end, I'm still doing it.
So I'm just like, la la, slow, slow, slow.
Gonna use smaller brushes here.
Oh, Eli would love him. Chloe, he loves other Whippets. Right, that should do. I need to do some more.
It's funny. I love painting like that because I have a general idea of what I want to do, but I have no idea where it's gonna go. So we're gonna see.
I'm the same with mine. I'm like, I know what I want to do. I have a visual. I've got my Mitchell palette since me and Be Perfect have fallen out.
And I just received, it's in our Amazon hub downstairs, the Be Perfect Vivian. It's in the locker. So
I think Vivian deserves her moment.
Yeah.
Like, if I had bought Scepter, which I didn't, and the only reason why I didn't is because I wanted the Michaela palette. So I bought that instead, the Glam Light with Michaela, and I couldn't afford them both, unfortunately. And I'd asked my Patreons, like, what would you like to see out of the two? Well, it's actually out of that, the Zendo and the Vivian, and normally I would just buy them all, but since I've been off sick, I can't. And I was like, what would you prefer? And it was decided that the Michaela will be better for my channel, and just that's what they wanted to see. So
I got that one too. I went ham and I got both of them.
Well, one of my colleagues is really, really into makeup as well. Like, she does like bright looks even for work, but I don't do. She's really talented. I wish she would do a makeup Instagram. If you're listening, Izzy Wizzy, you need to do it. She's so talented. So me and her went split the shipping on the Michaela, so I ordered it for us yesterday. She's one of my work babies at work.
How did you get it all done so quick for me? I don't know, because it's paint. It's not about precision here. It's more like I'm gonna start blending this eventually. So, and once I start blending it, it's gonna get a little slower. Because I still want to have a rainbow effect, so I don't want this to be sloppy.
I'm actually gonna take my eye primer. My only thing is, Be Perfect do my most favorite eye primer in the world, and because I've got my texture and scarring on my eyelids, I've never found anything that works as good. And to be fair, I was really impressed that Brendan, the owner, actually had a conversation with me on Instagram about it. Very calm Instagram chat, like, and I'm not sure if I still felt heard. Like, I don't think he still understood where I was coming from, but I was surprised. I was on Zoom with Teresa and Mary, and they were in, and I was like, "Oh my God, he's replied!"
Wow.
What a time to have your work noticed by Be Perfect as well when you're in a huff with them. I was like,
what did you say?
Because I had replied to one of his stories that made it sound like he was gaslighting people's feelings.
Oh, okay.
And said, like, please don't gaslight your loyal customers, sort of thing. And he was like, oh, I'm really sorry it's came across like that. The story that I've posted is not actually about that situation. I've not been well. I'm so sorry you feel this way, blah, blah. And I replied, like, okay, that's fine. I've not been well myself, XYZ. I just want you to understand, blah, blah. And he'd put like something else. Is like, and I've looked on your page, your work is great. And I replied back something. And then he replied like, blah, 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 blah. It's the formulas that people really wanted. And like, keep creating. I'll have my eye out or something like that. And I was like,
yeah, that's nice to have a conversation with a brand owner. It's very rare.
Mm-hmm. I was really impressed that he responded to me. I think as well, because at no point was I like hateful either. So I think that might be why. I literally just wanted to be like calm, because that's how I am anyway. But like, I didn't see the point in sending like some angry thing to him. There's like, that's not constructive, and he's still a human at the end of the day. So I don't approve of sending hate and calling people names and stuff like that. Like, I don't like that, and I never will.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Rebecca. I'm a more calm person.
Right. So I'm using my Mitchell, which isn't my favourite out of my rainbow palettes. Oh, I could use my XX, but I don't know where that is. And me and Revolution aren't in a good mood. I'll take this out as well from Morphe, because I've not used it very much. And I know you've used this to have this palette, don't you, Elena?
Oh, yeah.
It's really good.
And
it's such a good palette.
Yeah, some of the Morphe formulas are really great. I mean, a lot of them are. I really had very like a low bad luck. Maybe like James Charles, some of them was very patchy.
One of the best palettes, which they had only brought out limited edition, then brought back, their best ever is the 39A for me.
Oh yeah.
Really excellent palette. So I don't know how to start this.
Eek. Now I'm getting messed up. Well, I think it doesn't have to be all that perfect because it's paint. So let's see. I might have different brushes. I might need more brushes than I have here. Because I want to use all kind of colors. I don't want them to mix on the brush. I need more of those spatulas things. Oh wait, I do have spatulas. Hold on. Somewhere.
How am I feeling since you replied? Still feeling, I think for me, because I own so much from Be Perfect, like I am such a Be Perfect like fan, like I love them so much that for me, I think it's a massive sense of like almost like betrayal, like as a fan. And I feel like it's like me and Teresa are going to talk about it tomorrow. We're going to film it, but it just feels like a bit such a cash grab that that's what gets to me, because they are obviously doing well.
Yeah.
Like they're doing so well that this is for money, plain and simple.
Yeah, it
There's
makes
no
you wonder,
getting
like,
around it.
what are they thinking? I think it's all okay, and he's back out of the woods. I don't know. Maybe
And
they
like
think, people are about to forgive him or something. I don't know.
and yeah, people might be asking for the formulas, but then take a stand, be the change that we want to see in the beauty community. Don't just blindly do what people want. There's a reason why, people don't support Jeffree Star as much as they used to.
Mhm.
And it's sad for me. I used to love him. It's awful. I loved his palettes too. I loved his formulas too. But unfortunately, there is no such thing as separating the makeup from the creator. I find that such a ridiculous argument for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said something to me like, Jeffree is definitely Marmite. I'm like, right, whatever.
Well, I guess we shall see. Maybe they're gonna back off and change their mind. Who knows? Like you would hope.
And one of my friends, who's gay, said that he actually finds some of the ways that Jeffree Star behaves harmful to the community.
Huh.
Because if people think that this is how people act,
Yeah.
and stuff like that, with the always overtly sexual, always this and that, he doesn't like say that he does not speak for us. Like this is not my opinion, this is one of my friends' opinions.
Yeah,
And I
maybe
was like, okay, I can
he's
see
like a
where.
representation of the whole community, and it's not a good
Mhm.
look. Yeah.
I don't even know where to start here. Okay.
Where's Missa? What happened to her? Hi, Gregory.
Hi, Gregory.
Anybody text Missa? Where's she missing in action?
Food on my mouth. Look at that.
John, play with the baby. He wants to play.
Mm.
He's about to eat my boa. So watch out. I put my wig and the boa on the side of the chair of the sofa, and he's like all over that boa. Do not eat my boa. I have this rainbow boa. It's gonna go look with this look. All right, orange. I'm putting on orange, y'all. And you say I don't like orange.
Mhm.
Well, it's different when it's face paint. Now lost pink. I'm gonna add some pink. Stop purchasing because it doesn't put money in his pocket. Oh, Gregory says I'm not going to stop purchasing from Be Perfect because it doesn't put money in his pocket.
I will still probably buy Carnival 4, because I want to support Stacey Marie. She's an unproblematic presence in the beauty
But
community.
doesn't he get a commission, like from sales? Like it does put money in his purse?
Yeah, so either the way it'll work, if just with some brands, so either Be Perfect will have had to buy the stock from him, um, but I guess if you just buy from Be Perfect, that like it obviously doesn't pay Jeffree Star. But I think a part for me is like wanting to say like by not purchasing from them is almost to say like um what you're doing is not right. It's making a stand, and
Mhm.
you know.
All right, I'm gonna contour. Oh, gotta be careful. I gotta pat this on. Teresa might be happy. I'm putting chartreuse contour in my nose. I might have to make it a little darker so you can see. So the yellow and the green is gonna go here. So I want to make sure I have all the rainbow colors.
I'm doing a grungy sort of rainbow in case anyone's wondering what the frig I'm doing. And just in case anyone's wondering, I'm massively involved in the community in Newcastle. Like pre-COVID, I was in an LGBT plus choir, and things like that. Like went to all Pride. Most of my friends are gay. I am very bisexual. Like I'm not sure if it's very bisexual, but like I've had a girlfriend, like sort of thing. So I'm not just one of those allies that feels like I can speak for a community that I'm not part of. It's not the case.
Well, I'm sort of a part of because I'm trying to be a drag queen, although I'm not bisexual.
You're a bio queen.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, most of my gay friends were gay, but we moved so much, we lost a lot of friends. That's why I'm so happy I got you all, the sausage friends.
Me too.
That's what happens when you move the cities over and over. All my friends, most of them in Miami, New York, Atlanta. Yeah, those places.
I can blend purple to red. Actually, I've got a grungy red that'll work. Just
Did you
trying
see what Kim says, Rebecca? Are you saying I still have a chance?
to. Well, you never know.
Oh, thank you, Anne-Marie. I'm always like not quite feeling it until like very end, so I have to wait until later. When I set it, I put some white shadow on top. Well, when I had green over here, so I need more brush for this.
I think I know where I'm going with this. Like, I think I know where I'm going with this. Kind of.
Yeah, I kind of think too. I think it's kind of like when Missa and I painted, like we did that painting with the strokes. That's what I want it to look like. But a little more blended, just a little bit. And Gregory, you can use this for a drag wig. I think I mean, for the rainbow bride wig. Wig. The wigs are on my mind. I said wig instead of wig. Anne-Marie says I can confirm that Kim is hot AF. Yeah, I can confirm that too.
Can I go from pink to orange in color theory?
Yeah, why not? They're very close. Pink, orange, red. I think I'm gonna use the same brush because I'm running out of the spongy brushes. Besides, I don't want John to clean forever. Although, wait, I found another one. So John will clean forever. This is a yellow one. Oh, you know what? I've got this golden paint. I might use that as a highlight, but
Oh, that would be cute.
But when I set it, it's still gonna be probably match. So I don't know if it's worth it. I'll see. So yellow, I'm gonna put here.
Set the gold first with a highlighter.
Ah, that's a good idea, because I have gold highlighter. I might use that same Zoeva I keep using. Some reason I always forget the brand name Zoeva. Whenever I tag stuff on my videos, and I have to tag the brand in that Instagram. I'm like, what's the name? What's the name? And I sent John to my makeup drawer. Like, can you look up the name of that brand? I keep forgetting.
I need to keep remembering to like write down what lip and foundation I've done because I keep forgetting. We'll see where this goes.
And Marie's asking, Rebecca, is everything going good with the wedding plans, sweetie?
It's not good news that the lockdown has been extended.
Oh,
That,
has it?
yeah, well, not lockdown, but the lift of restrictions has been like is not happened yet. That's a little bit of that's like a blessing and not a blessing because he could just take his time. The problem is that he said it's that absolute dick said that he once he lifts restrictions he'll never go back. So now he estimated what the like June 21st, and then because he's shitting himself because he's promised us that he wouldn't go back once it's lifted, he's now like, oh shit.
Who he?
Boris.
Oh, I thought so. I thought you meant him. It was interesting to see him meet with Biden. And then Biden's supposed to meet Putin. I can't wait to find out what happens because those two, they can never get along.
Well, I think the funny thing for me is that the Democratic Party in America is like our conservatives here, essentially. My dad said it would be like comparing it to like more David Cameron conservative, I guess. Sort of thing where it's like whereas Boris is definitely a right-wing conservative. Because here you have like mid-right to sort of mid-leaning sort of thing. Our conservatives they're not like necessarily like Republicans. I mean, they're just Boris is as stupid as Trump. But
I think he's not as bad though. There's nothing
but
like
not as bad.
Boris is nothing like Trump. At least he sounds like he has common sense and some brains upstairs.
You can't keep it in his pants. That's as much as I can tell you.
That's why I was looking for the flights to Edinburgh, and they don't allow US in yet. I think it's because you guys didn't lift restrictions yet.
Mm-hmm.
The US is still in the amber zone. And I almost purchased the tickets. I was so pissed off. I was like,
yeah, I would love to, because Edinburgh is so close to me,
Yeah, I literally looked up the prices, and I looked at I was chatting with Nissa and Teresa at the same time, and I said, look, here's the price, I'm buying tickets. And John was like, wait, look at the restrictions. There might be a chance that by August they'll lift them, but then what if they don't? We're gonna lose all the money then.
That's why we haven't booked a honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
Because God knows what would happen. And actually, we would have quite liked New York, but
you know what? If you went to New York, I could go to meet you there.
I know, it'd be so good.
I miss New York too much. I feel like New York is my home. We've been here for like 2 years, and I still feel like home is back there. So I would love to go back to visit at least. And
you
John
would love Manchester
here. Sitting there just like quietly, probably steaming because he doesn't like New York.
Where's John from? Like, where's his hometown?
Well, his dad was in the Air Force. So when he was born in South Dakota. South or North? I keep confusing it. Oh, he left. I didn't notice. Where did he go? John, where are you? Oh, anyway. So he was born on a military base in South Dakota. And then they traveled to England there. He lived like 1 year in England on an Air Force base when he was 5, I think, or 6. And then they moved to Carolina thing and ended up in Florida. So pretty much you can say he's from Florida because he lived there since his childhood, 7, I think.
It's like my mum is Guyanese, but she was raised a lot in Jamaica, so.
So he remembers a lot of stuff from England still. It's funny because he told me he remembers rabbits, chasing rabbits in the field. It's so funny. I'm talking about your England trip, John. What are you doing there? Oh. He's in the bedroom, in the bathroom or something. I thought you was playing with Shangela.
Okay, this is it's kind of what I thought, kind of what I imagined. Not quite, but I wanted it to look quite painterly as well, like almost watercolors. Is what I have in mind.
I'm just adding some orange here because I feel like I need some orange here too. I'm getting a headache already from this, from the cap. I think it's from a cap, or maybe it's from a crown. Let me take the crown off. Maybe it's gonna go away. Oh yeah, I think the crown was pushing my brain.
Squeezing the brain.
Yep. What kind of queen am I? I cannot handle the crown.
I know when I was looking for hair pieces for my wedding day, and I was trying on different hair bands, they all pinch and stuff, they're really uncomfortable. I'm like, fuck this, I'm not wearing one. I might just get a nice slide. I'm wearing a veil anyway. So.
All right, so I think I want to add a little more yellow here to highlight. Just a little bright yellow. Ugh, I got a green from it. Where's the sponge? It's nice to have 2 sets of those palettes because now I got 2. I got You Can Be and I got iMagic, the oil paints. So now I got all kind of options here.
I need to try and get into a bit of face painting.
Yeah. Those are not expensive. You can get them real cheap on Amazon.
I see so much cool stuff on TikTok, cool face paints. But I also can't paint. I can do makeup, but I can't paint. I'm not very I can't even draw a stick man. So I have ideas of things that I like in my head, but I'm not sure if I could represent that very well on my face.
I see what you mean. All right, so the lower, I think I might do the rest of my eye with eyeshadow, and that's gonna be a B because now I'm gonna set this, and if I get fallout, I'm gonna be so screwed. But I don't want to put too much oil around my eyes because it's gonna be a mess. So I might set it now and then add more eyeshadow on top of the base because I want more color here. Let me do the yellow highlight now.
I think this kind of looks like how I want it to.
I love that. It's very, very grungy.
Yeah, a grungy sort of.
Oh, hi, Sylvia.
Watercolor.
Oh my God, I was talking to you and I didn't notice what I did. I went to gold and I made a hole. I was like this,
God.
looking at you. Oh my God. And there's cat hair inside the pan. Ay, ay, ay. There's cat hair right there.
I mean, I don't have a cat, but my hair is everywhere because I've lost a bit of hair due to my illness. So it's
oh, me too. My hair falls out because of thyroid.
So it's everywhere. And then mainly on this side, but I think it's how I do my parting. So I've lost quite a patch there.
Yeah,
and it's not as thin on the other side. I'm going to colour my hair again anyway, because my roots are coming through. Because I actually feel significantly more confident since I coloured my hair. Like, I like the darker hair, and
I love the way hair looks. It looks great now.
it's so healthy. It's so...
Well, my hair, the good thing, my hair and his hair look exactly the same on the floor.
Well,
like, it looks like the sea of blonde hair everywhere.
It's definitely and this is blow dried and straight.
Say you lost hair, but your hair looks so thick. Like, my hair is like barely there. Yours looks great.
It's definitely thicker from last year, for sure. And this is actually me being like lazier with it. Like, I do less with it. Good things like less heat and stuff like that. So okay.
Yeah, your hair looks great, darker, Rebecca. I love that too.
Much prefer it.
Oh, Sylvia's here and Chloe's here. Hi, Chloe.
Right, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Orange now. I have to add orange back. And I need to start setting this.
I'm going to question every day of my life. What am I doing? I think I'm going to try and do some crease cutting, maybe. I don't know.
Not sure what I'm going to do about this area here, but I think I'll figure it out when I set it. I want to do the rest with eyeshadow. Okay, let me set this. Yes, my fingers are covered with paint. You know, I should have worn gloves the way some people wear gloves for this. But you can't fix stupid.
I want you to do a full face of gems one day. Like, I see the people that do that.
Gems when I did my the rainbow look. I did that rainbow gems here on the lips, but
they literally cover the whole.
Yeah, that would be like a longest. If I did live, would be the longest life ever.
But what they do is they put like latex down first so that they can peel it off.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I would do it myself, but I can't be bothered. It's like Jack.
I know, it's like it's just very daunting when I think about it. It would take forever.
That's why I'm like, over to you. I think I'm gonna do this sort of circular crease that's like in fashion where it's like rounded a bit. Yeah.
Where's baby?
Right, let's give this a go. I've done it once. I know I can do it again.
All right, so far it looks like a very pastel rainbow, but I'm going to reinforce it with the shadows. And then the eyes, I'm going to make eyes look drag.
If I go quiet, it is because I'm doing a cut crease style that I find a little trickier than other things. So.
Oh, I want to see that. You know, I still want to see you, Rebecca, do a drag look.
I can't conceal these brows, though.
Well, you can put some glue in there.
I've tried so many times. You know what? I'm going to take the shadow off underneath. I think.
As clown white is greasing the house, so I need to set it. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna set it here because I want to put eyeshadow on top. But the neck, I'm gonna set. Again? Oh my god, no way. Why? Did something go wrong, Kim? Kim says she's getting another surgery on her back on Monday.
Oh, fucking hell.
What happened?
I'm having surgery, but they're waiting till after the wedding in case it goes wrong.
So which surgery do you need, Rebecca?
I'm having a cyst removed from my ovary.
Oh. Is it something that can wait?
Yeah. Yeah, it can wait. But it needs to come out. Right, they're clean enough.
All right, let me put this away because I can do the rest with eyeshadow. Jen, can you pass me that red cup for the brushes? I want to dump the brushes on there. I got these spongy things all dirty now. Thank you. They have to go back and reposition the screws and rods. Try to fix my legs. A few months of recovery down the top. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Kim. That sucks. And then they have to do another 2 months of recovery, probably. God, it's awful. Ooh. How did I cover myself with gold paint? I'm covered with it now. This towel will need to go to wash after this because that's it. I made a mess. Put this away. Put this away. Put this away. And I'm gonna put this. Oh, maybe I'll use some of this. Let's see. I think I'm gonna start with the ice and try not to let anything fall out, and then I'll do the rest of the face because I want to reinforce everything and make it snatched.
Make it pop.
Let's see, what should I use? A rainbow palette. I'm gonna go for bright mattes again. Or maybe not, maybe I'll use someone else. I always go for bright mattes.
Did you order the Amore US palette I tagged you in on Instagram?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's so pretty. I tagged you in it like a week ago, I think.
No, but is it like a new release?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, because it's useful to order for the YouTube if it's new release. Yeah, I might order it. Honestly, I forgot. I looked at it, I loved it, and I forgot.
I was like, oh, let's tag Elena because this is pretty.
Yeah, and they're so inexpensive and they're such good quality. It's amazing. No, I'm getting this precious. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna start using. You see, I should have done the eyes first. I didn't think about it through. Oh well, I did like a drag queen. Let me lay down everything first.
Mm.
But I could. You know what? I'm gonna bake my under eyes. Might as well. I'm gonna look crusty anyway. Who cares? I'm gonna bake and then I'll have no problems with fallout. Air spun. There you go. Yeah, I hope they fix you right this time, Kim. I'm gonna put bake on my forehead because I know I'm gonna end up with forehead covered.
I bake in between my brows because that is my sweatiest place.
Well, for me, I get fallout of eyeshadow about my eyebrows. So I need to bake my forehead because I know it's gonna go there. All right, so let's see. And I'm gonna go for the cornrows. Why not? Since Be Perfect became so problematic, I'm just gonna use it right now. I'm such
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
such an
still
idiot.
use it. Tahiti is amazing. Like Manifest is amazing.
I mean, I paid for it. I'm gonna use it.
And I get a lot more use out of them than I ever did of my individual Jeffree Star palettes. So like that's another thing for me.
And also, we could depot them.
Yeah, I mean, I am hesitant because I'm clumsy, but yeah. These are nowhere near equal precision. We do not know who. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just.
Oh, hi, Tia.
Hi, Tia.
Oh, thank you, Kim. My back is better, actually. I'm still wearing a belt when I'm sitting here because I'm sitting here for a long time. So I'm trying not to hurt it again, but it's much better. Whatever I did for my back, I think I did therapy exercises too vigorously. What I was doing. I was doing like glute strengthening hip thrusts. And I think I did too much hip thrusts and maybe my back.
Oh. So much hip thrust in it.
Yes. Well, you lay on the floor, you put a dumbbell on the hips, and you lift your butt. So I think I put too much weight on my hips, and I kind of overdid it.
We already knew John was a lucky man, but
yeah, when you lay eyeshadow on top of this, it really brings everything up brighter. Oh, Anne-Marie, you know what? I think like they told me to wait about a month to see if it worked or not, because sometimes patients complain, oh, hyaluronic acid didn't work, but it takes like a month at least to see the reaction. And I think it's been what? I'd say it was like 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks, I think. And I think I can tell it's working because my knees have not bothered me. Sometimes once in a while I feel like pangs of pain. But I mean, I have broken cartilage. You can't avoid that. But I think I feel the difference overall, like just walking across the grocery store, like I don't feel pain as much. So I think hyaluronic acid worked much better than therapy shot. Oh, hi, Chris is here.
Hi, Chris.
Oh, yeah. So, Manuel, you agree. You know, PRP shot is more like a new thing, and it's like it was very promising. But my therapist said that actually PRP shots are not as good in patients like me. And I wish I had his opinion before I got it done, but oh well, that's another $700 wasted. At least I tried it, you know.
Sorry, I know I'm quiet. I'm just trying to get this right.
Oh, thank you, Maria. It is good. I've been really pushing hard while cycling, and my average speed increased to about 12.7 miles on average, which is great because we live in a very hilly neighborhood. And my average has been like 10 or under. When I hurt myself, I was very gentle on my knees. I was trying to go slow. Now my average increased, which is a big tell.
I might just leave it normal cut, Chris. You know.
I'm just talking to a cycling community that does not exist in the chat.
I was raised by a cyclist.
Oh, yeah?
My dad cycles everywhere. They live in a very hilly part of the country. He always cycled to and from work. When we really could have done with a second car, but if we went out with him, we would cycle instead. Like, you know, very, very much. Yeah, and we used to go on cycling holidays and things.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Not just for exercise, but for pleasure. I love cycling. But some of the hills, man, they're killing me, especially my knees. And we live literally on the hill. So what I don't like about it, because when I'm tired and I'm getting home, the last bit of the ride is uphill. I'm like, I don't want to go uphill when I go home. It sucks. Oh, look at that. Look who's here. Miss is here. And whatever she's saying, Sahiri, I was snoozing. What does it mean? Miss, are you still drunk? You missed everything, Rebecca, in the chat yesterday. Missa was having a drunken conversation. I was having so much fun. I was so late. I was shopping in Walmart and watching everything roll. I had to stop in the middle of Walmart. John's like, what's going on? I'm just responding to Miss standing in a Walmart chat.
Oh, I might have to get a phone charger soon.
How are you feeling, Mister? Are you okay?
You shouldn't be getting drunk so soon after getting a tattoo, though. Little boring Rebecca.
How's tattoo? Is it sore? Oh my God, Shangela is very bitey. John is playing with him and he is biting his fingers. Shangela, why is so bitey? Okay, I'm gonna go with green and start the nose. Might as well reinforce the color here. Ow, 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 of course. You're giving him your fingers and then you say ow, ow. Don't give him your fingers. You're teaching him a wrong lesson. Oh my God, YouTube just gave me a notification. Welcome, Sakura pinned your comment.
Oh.
Well, I commented like on the video because it's a premiere. So I said, oh my God, thank you, blah, blah, blah. And he just pinned it. I think he lives in LA. We need to hook up and make a collab video. It would be awesome.
That would be so cool.
He's gonna be
so
like,
cool.
I don't think I'm that friendly with my fans. What's this creepy old 85-year-old lady doing here?
You're not old. You're seasoned.
Well, that's Mrs. says I'm 85, so I always say I'm 185.
So I've gotten like loads of like these chunky glitter things that I want to try and incorporate, but I don't know if I should have laid a black face down. I've got them in a few colors. Oh.
Miss was having a nap. Okay.
I do not have a clue.
Everybody's napping today. Well, of course you had a nap because you were up until like, I don't know, 2, 3 a.m. Oh yeah, Miss was commenting on my video and it was like, I think it was 5 or 6 a.m. your time, and I think she was still up. I'm like, Miss, why are you commenting? Why are you still up? Go to bed.
Oh.
Violence. My cat is playing. It's funny, he has so many toys, and the one he likes the most, it's the stupid cardboard box that came. Oh, she says she was up until 6:30 a.m. Yeah, I noticed that. So that stupid cardboard box, it came with the litter box. We got that mob cat litter box, and like as an extra, they put the cardboard box with holes. There are like holes in it, and you can put a ball inside. And the cat like sticks his paws in the holes trying to get the ball. And for some reason, he loves that one the best. He's kicking that box right now. My favorite thing when he pierced that box with boss legs, he goes with the front arms like this.
Okay, that is not.
It's so funny.
That's not been enough rush.
Exactly, Lala. He never plays with toys. He only plays with some weird objects he finds. Okay. I said I'm gonna start with eyes, but now I kind of want to go on with everything else too. Miss, I'm doing similar thing. We did live together, like a painting kind of thing. So I decided to do similar thing, but rainbow-ish.
Lord only knows what shit I'm going to come out with here, but let's see. This might be a mistake, what I'm about to do. But...
Oh, I want to see what you put in the crease. So Lala, did you go hiking today? Looks like it's getting hotter. We went cycling yesterday. It was a little warmer than usual. We went cycling. I went cycling. We went cycling together, and John got a flat. Usually we don't get flats with those inner tubes. We got slime inner tubes, like with slime in it. But he managed to get a flat. And he was like, stop, yelling at me. I got a flat. So we were like about an hour away or walking distance. And there are no bike shops around, like in the middle of nowhere. So he had to walk home. I just left him. Because, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I just went cycling and he went home walking. Poor thing.
That's what I'll do. Be like, see ya, Andrew. Peace. Good luck to you.
Yeah, that sucked. I kept texting him, like, text me when you get home safely. And then he wouldn't text. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm walking. It's a long walk.
All right, that's not bad. I've definitely done worse. I'm trying to use kind of P. Louise base, kind of like graphic liner, I guess. I will set it. It's a black P. Louise base. We'll see. This is just good for me to experiment a bit. And
yeah, I feel like that too. Like, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I want to do something artsy.
If it doesn't come out good, then it's not the end of the world.
And with oil paints, you always feel like you said it, and then turns out there's some moist areas.
Moist.
We all like that word. That's why I said. And I feel like there's Shangela hair in my eye, like literally in my eye.
I'm like holding my breath, like.
Oh yeah, Shangela hair is on top of my eyeball. Damn it. Oh. I was wondering.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was wondering why I was seeing blurry. His hair was right inside my eye. What were you saying, Rebecca?
If this is crap, I'll just fill in the whole crease with black.
Yeah, why not?
But I just want to practice this. So I want to be able to do graphic liner. I don't know.
Yeah, way too hot to hike. Yeah, you know, it's not as hot cycling as it is hiking, because we get air. You know, air kind of blows on. I think the hair is gone from my eyeball, but maybe not.
I'm not sure about this. No, it's bled. Oh wow. Right, I'll fill in the whole crease with black.
What were you trying to do?
I was just trying to like do an outline, then I was going to set it, but I knew that it might not. I'm not very. My eyes, it doesn't work with anything because my eyelids are so creasy. So I just thought I'd give it a go and practice. I knew I might have to fill in with completely with black, but it's fine.
Well, I'm creasy too, so I don't know. I would say keep going for it. Maybe it'll work, but you're already going with black.
I'm like, never mind. I'm going to stick some chunky glitter over the black though.
That's also a good idea. I'm glad I'm wearing old shirt because I'm like covered with paint already. I like that the base of everything is blue because I'm so much into bluest color. I had to like stick blue everywhere.
This is a black P. Louise base in case anyone missed it. Not my favorite formula. That's why I can't just replace my Be Perfect with P. Louise because it's not the same for me at all.
I think I'm still coughing on the powder air spot and got in my lungs, I think. And let's see, put some pink and orange here. Any bigger brushes for that? I'm going for Love Tahiti. My favorite pink lily. Anne-Marie says Rebecca add gems.
We'll see.
A good idea. You can put glitter and gems. How about that?
We'll see. We'll see if I'm much further ahead than Elena. If I've got time, I'll do it.
Well, you know how it happens to me. Feels like I'm farther ahead, but then I mess with it forever.
Because my base.
That's why I've been asking Misa to go live with me, but she won't because she's probably tired of 3-4 hour lives, and she's like, I'm not signing up for it.
Misa, go live with me. It will not take me more than an hour. I can do a full beat.
Up too.
I can do a full on glam beat in an hour.
Apparently, I'm chopped liver now because Misa won't go live with me anymore. Hashtag chopped liver. Oh, Tia, you're going to bed? Okay, good night.
Night.
I love you too, Tia.
Love you. We'll do a nice halo eye, mister. Something nice and simple.
I don't know if Misa is listening. She might not be here anymore.
It's all right.
She might have gone back to napping. You know, that kind of napping is not a good thing because then you're going to be stuck in a bad sleep cycle. You won't
Yeah.
sleep again. But it works for me. If Missy is awake and it's like 10 p.m. my time, we can chat all we want.
Mm-hmm.
She says I'll go live in a full beat in 30 minutes or less. Actually, all jokes away, we can make this a challenge and do a challenge to do full beat in 30 minutes.
That's easy. That's me going to work in the morning. It's like, how much makeup can I get on in the space of half an hour? That's my challenge to myself every morning.
Well, I mean, I did that 5-minute makeup challenge in my channel, like a lot of us did. It didn't look pretty, but it did.
Just set with a black shadow now.
I think for the body, I might use different brushes because there's like a lot of stuff here. I need bigger brushes for it. It's gonna be so many brushes. So many brushes. John's gonna be washing forever. I'm just cackling because it's so funny. Poor John.
I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, to be honest. But
where is Andrew, Rebecca? What's he doing?
Sweetie, what are you doing?
Oh, he's there.
Are you watching football? Okay, it's watching football because the Euros are on. Who's winning? Oh, it's not on yet. Do you have any beer? Will you pop the kettle on, honey? I'll come through, but you just so spoil it. Thank you, honey.
I think John is doing accounting because he worked for those people as a private pilot, so he has all the management and account and everything. He had to learn like the accounting software, no? It was pain in the neck.
Andrew's doing a qualification in accounting at the moment, actually. He had an exam the other week and got 97%. So I was very proud of him. Very proud.
He has no qualification. He kind of had to learn on by himself because pilots don't do accounting usually. But now he's doing it. Now,
and yes, I know I speak to Andrew in a very mushy way, but that's just how I speak to him. No one else.
Well, why not? I speak to John and Kat in the mushy way too. It's my both boys, Angel and John.
What can I say? I'm a softie for Andrew. I'm like that with my like when I'm at work, like especially the younger girls. I'm like, tell Rebecca all about it. Yeah.
All right, let's do a bigger brush now. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be messy. I have a bad feel about it.
What the fuck am I doing? Oh well. Certainly something. You know what, Mister? I get it. Like, my mum had a full tantrum when she found out about my back tattoo. She had a full tantrum when my tongue used to be pierced. And when I say tantrum, I mean stamping her feet. Like angry like that, like a full stereotypical tantrum.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're angry. It's not their body, it's your body. Who cares? If you want to have a big ass tattoo on your body, then have it. It's just stupid. I think it's funny. The tattoo is funny. To be honest, I didn't believe it was real for a second because it was so big. I was like, it has to be a joke. But since you like it, why not? I mean,
Like, as a 30-year-old and an almost 30-year-old, like, I still am conditioned to really care about my mum's, like, opinion. And, like, even though I know that I shouldn't give a shit, it's still in my mind. And I'm guessing, Missy, you might still be in the same kind of way, where although you know you shouldn't care, you know it's your body, but you still, it's, yeah. Like, my dad's not asked.
I think my parents are so easygoing with this kind of thing. That's why for me it's never been a problem. If I got a tattoo, which I never did, but if I did, they would.
My dad doesn't care.
I think you can't stop leaving the country altogether and just saying everybody buys here. So pretty much after that, I cannot top it with anything.
My mum, I know it's not the same. My mum does not get the makeup thing at all.
Oh.
Like, she doesn't even try. Like, my dad does, like, doesn't get it, but he really tries and will have conversations with me about it. But yeah,
your dad has conversations about makeup?
Yeah, he loves listening. Like, we talk about, like, mainly like about editing and stuff like that. Like, when he saw Glow Up being advertised, he was like, "Is that not something you would do?" And actually, I think I'm going to apply for next year. I'm not saying this year's people were not talented, because they were, but because a lot of the stuff almost had a beauty focus to it, especially the challenges, I feel like, and a lot of the people on there were counter staff, like how I am, that it makes me feel like potentially I could do it, especially if I practice the more creative looks.
Like, everybody tells me I should apply, but isn't it only UK? The Glow Up?
Well, even more of an excuse to move here, Elena, just saying.
Yeah, I wish. I wish they had pilot jobs in UK who would move immediately. Alright, I think I'm starting to like it more now.
Oh, shit, I need to get a phone charger desperately, right? And I'm going to make a tea. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Alright.
Oh, make sure my phone is not showing.
I'm using bigger brushes for everything. I'm going to get a cup and my that's the too. Ah, interesting. You know, I wanted to get a tattoo once when I was saying I was drunk and I was in the car with my girlfriend in Florida. We were both hairdressers, so like we did each other's hair and we went partying. The thing is, she was going through midlife crisis. She's a little older. I mean, at the time, she was older than me, and she was going through divorce. And she was single parent of 2 boys and all independent. Kicked her deadbeat husband out finally, and she was like, "We're going partying, we're going drinking." She's like, "Big on drinking," and I'm not. So she's like, "Let's go get you a tattoo on the way to casino." Like, we went to that casino and they had a nightclub there. I'm like, "I don't know about that." And she's like, "Yeah, let's do it." I'm like, "Well, I always wanted a butterfly tattoo because I'm a fan of butterflies and Mariah. It's like a Mariah Carey tattoo." And it's like, she's like, "Yeah, let's get a tattoo." I was texting John and he's like, "Seriously, you want to get yourself a tramp stamp in the back?" And I did not go through with it because I always think, like, I don't want any crap on my body. I will regret it for sure. But I mean, I did get my eyebrow tattoo. It doesn't count. Yeah, there was only one urge to get a tattoo for me, and after that, that was the end of it. And Missa, I think they'll get over it too, because I mean, what are they gonna do? You are the daughter, they love you, the parents, a sister. Who cares? They're gonna get over it. Just reinforcing everything. I'm gonna do the bottom of the eye. I think I'm gonna fill it with black, like a lot of black eyeliner, kind of drag style. And I'm gonna do bottom very low too. I want to do it, drag rainbow the house all the way. Okay, so I'm getting happy with this part. Now I can finish the eyes. Get some more blue here, blue, blue, blue. The nose could be a little bit more neat, but we'll fix that. Well, I want this to be like a painting, so I don't want it to be too neat. Because it's too neat, it's gonna lose the painting effect.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So Rebecca, if you get a tattoo, where and what? What do you want to
Me,
get?
I've got a few tattoos.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I think you do, yeah.
Yeah. Got a few. So I've got a big rose on the center between my shoulders. I've got a crown. I've got an anchor. My main ones.
Maybe I should tattoo my cat face on my. Because
Some
I love the.
people do paw prints. Right, I definitely had my glitter glue in my hand before I got up to get my tea. But where have I put it?
Let's see what I want to do. The low lid, I want to do pink and purple here. And it might already be dry, so I might have to put some more. Oh, that's full out. That's all right. Yeah, I think I might take a little eyeshadow primer and dump it on the low eyelid. Although it's now grass to the house, but who cares? If I'm filming a reaction after this, I better look good for that. Because I'll have to film a reaction to Rock'em Sakura reaction after this. And I'm going to be in the same paint I'm now. I'm not removing it.
Iconic that you're going to do the video reacting to an amazing look in a cool look. I think that's like so cool.
Yeah, I've seen people do that, the reaction to the reaction, so it's kind of cool. All right. Now, I'm going to dump some purple in here. I need another cup. That's what I need. I'm running out of the room. Oh, what's that? Okay. Let's see. A small brush. I'm gonna get purple. So purple, pink, and orange. I'm gonna do that here. Not too dark purple. I'm gonna go to fruity. Like a mauve. Or maybe darker. No, I need darker purple. Blackberry.
Right, I'm using a very much not eye safe glitter on the eye, so don't mind me right now.
Uh-oh. There we go. And I'll need pink and orange. I'll need to blow this up bigger.
To work quicker before this dries.
I finally made a hole. I hid the pan in pink lily.
But on my Carnival XL Pro, I've got pan on a couple of shades. Not good on my eye. These are Shadow Moon chunky pastel glitters that I'm doing.
Oh, I can see them from here. They're so great.
They're really cool. And they had like 40% off for their like birthday or something. So I bought quite a lot of like glitter that because I didn't have anything like this and some more pigments because I can't control myself. So.
Baby. He's about to go sucking on the blankie. Oh, finally calmed his tits. Sorry, I'm being a cat mama.
It's all right.
I saw my baby going walking towards the blanket, and he's like, suck, 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 suck. Oh, baby. I would show you, but with this StreamYard, it's hard to show something like that because the screen doesn't flip.
I kind of, as a present for my mum, want to try and get like really cheesy family portraits taken of me, James, and the dog.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I love that idea. That would be cute.
I think you should find it cute. So, okay, that actually looks really cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's amazing.
I will do some fake hair today for you all as well, since I'm on Elena's channel. It'll be a fake ponytail of some kind, but I will do something. Since it's hair wash night tomorrow night.
John, can you do me a favor? Give me another cup because I ran out of the room for brushes. One cup is already full. You know what that means. Can we brushes the house? Thank you.
Probably should have laid my edges before coming on and tied them down, but it is what it is. I'm not chemically straightening my hair again before the wedding.
So what's the date, the new date for the wedding?
25th of September.
Oh.
So I'll do it again the week before or 10 days before, isn't it?
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you want to keep it healthy so you don't necessarily ruin it again.
Yeah, I need some of the length taken off though at the moment, just like an inch or so, because it is scraggly, the house. That just the ends are, and you can like tell they're like, if I do my hair nicely, like I was curling it the other day and it's so beautifully curled and really glossy, then the ends were like, well, that just ruins it.
I appreciate the house. All right, let's fix this part over here.
I can't remember what order I did these in, so
I'm gonna do some kind of cut grease here. It's not that necessary because it's pretty much the painting, but I still want to put something glitter in the middle. So I'll go with Louise. Tess, hi. I mean, we're not paying attention, clearly. Milton. Oh my God, Tess, get the air conditioning. I had the wig. I'm gonna put the big wig. I have that big wig that I teased for the live ones, and it's like huge. I'm gonna put that on, and I have a rainbow boa. So I'm gonna use that for the pictures. I figured I need something huge for this. Look, a huge wig. I need something extremely glittery here. Maybe I'll just put glitter in there. I'm not even sure why I'm priming. Probably should just put the glitter on. I do want some kind of base, and then I'll put a big eyeliner.
I'm glad I put this black base on because it's making the glitter look so cool.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm thinking like I do need a base first.
Orange. No, orange.
All right, this one is lower. This eye is lower, so I need to lift this.
I'm doing this quick before my glitter primer dries down because the ABH one, I do like it for like chunky stuff like this. Can dry down quite fast. So I'm just.
Oh, ABH glitter primer? Yeah, it dries.
I like it for doing like chunky stuff. I don't like it for anything finer than this at all. Oof.
Well, thankfully our air conditioner works well. What's up with you guys? Lala, don't you have air conditioning? Why are you all melting? Just turn up your air. I would die. I'm a very, very dependent on air conditioning.
When I used to go visit my dad in Barbados and I was trying to blow dry my hair and it would just be like damp within seconds because it was so hot. I was like, right, let's put the air conditioning down to like 12 degrees centigrade and I can blow dry my hair. Oh, some chunky bit.
I tried the Manifest palette color, that's silver. It's
I
very
love my Manifest.
Yeah, the only thing is this chunky shimmers. They're almost like they're coming off and flaking off.
Very chunky, yeah. For some reason, one of my eyes hasn't picked up a lot of the chunky glitters.
Well, I'm planning to put glitter on top, so I don't care. But the shimmer is so good. It's almost like glitter itself already. I need to bring this a little closer.
Okay, that'll do. That looks like I look like a disco ball in the best way possible. Let's just make sure that I do not have any non-eye safe glitters knocking around.
Oh, so next week, y'all guys, Teresa and I go live together. If you missed it.
How have you managed to convince her to do that?
Yeah, I'm going to put her on the spot so she can back off now. Well, she said it. I didn't. She volunteered herself. I'm like, finally, the Miss Busy got a little more free so we can do live together.
I can go to my base now, so I'm going to start on that. Spot conceal.
Yeah. I live in a big house. Air conditioning doesn't keep up with extreme heat. Oh, see, John, that's the advantage of living in an apartment. Lala is in a big house. She's like our neighbor. She's like 40 minutes from here. And she says the air conditioner doesn't keep up with a warm climate. So she's always hot. So we can't afford a house here, so maybe it's a good thing.
I'm just going to mute myself quickly because I need to sort out my mustache.
Oh, my mustache is so bad now. I'm getting, I don't know if you heard it, the hyperpigmentation from cycling. Because I've been cycling, but I always use SPF like 70 on my face. But I still keep getting a dark mustache. hyperpigmentation above my lip. So I'm always jealous and miss a mustache. I would rather have milk mustache than dark mustache. All right, so I think I'm gonna do the white in my waterline. This is getting messy. I need to put some stuff away before I lose my mind. Okay. Oh, let me try. First of all, let me see if this fallout goes away. Oh, yes, that's a beauty of baking. The fallout be gone. So now, let's see. What I'm gonna do with my eyebrows, I think I'm gonna do like kind of a black lines, like a painting, black lines, strokes a little bit, and the eyebrows with the same kind of. Oh, drop something. Okay. White, 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 white. I need this. Here's it. Beauty Creations. That's what I'm gonna use. Well, you lasered your mustache because what? You have hair, but it's mine is not hair. Mine is hyperpigmentation. My skin.
I just realised I've been talking away and forgot to unmute myself.
Oh.
Yeah,
my quiet.
My base process is very much trust the process, but it comes out really flawless in the photos at the end. So, like, trust me. And you might even see me using a drugstore foundation. This is the Morphe contour stick. That was my normal Bare Minerals thing that I use most of the time. I might have to redo some of the yellow, but that's fine.
You know, I would feel I'm gonna be done way too soon. And then the video goes live at 2 my time. And so I have to sit in this makeup and wait to feel my reaction. It's gonna suck. I might have to eat lunch like this before film.
Right, I'm going to use Revolution Conceal and Define, because I think it works really well with this technique.
For a second, I was like, I haven't done my base yet, and I'm looking at myself.
I'll use, you know what? I'll even use a cheap concealer. I'll use e.l.f. Camo Hydrating. I can't remember if I like this, but
let's see. I'll use small brush. I will set this. Any small brush will do, I guess. Get something very small. Like this. I'm using the Walter from the Mitchell palette, the white.
oh, I did not mean to put concealer there. Oh, well.
Now I'm gonna have all kind of stuff in my eyeballs, including eyeshadow. Oh.
We all trusting the process here. Trust. I know I look nuts right now. Foundation.
I'm starting to like eyes now. I just need the big black eyeliner.
This is where the doe foot comes in handy.
Oh, wait, I forgot this.
But wait until it starts blending. Trust me.
Yeah, I love that. That looks like an Insta makeup.
It is. It photographs well. You know what? I did a version of this to go out in yesterday, and it looked very cakey at first, but as it settled in the heat, it looked really nice. So normally I like to like have an hour or so before I leave the house. I didn't have that unfortunately yesterday. To let it all settle down, and then normally it comes out really nice. And it will last. It will last all day. But this is very Insta TikTok based. It'll photograph good, but
Yeah.
it's not for everybody in real life. Let's just
Yeah, that's why like when on YouTube you put so much makeup on that it looks great on camera. But in real life it wouldn't. Alright, let me see what I'm gonna do with the eyeliner. Shall I use gel liner? I'm gonna use gel liner. I'm gonna use, where's the black one? The Beauty Creations as well. Where is it? There it is.
let the magic begin.
Or maybe I should put glitter on first. Yeah, I think I'll put the glitter on first. And which glitter should I use? Something silvery. I mean, this Be Perfect shadow looks already like glitter, but I want to add extra. Just not sure what I want to use. I mean, I don't want to use loose glitter because I'm tired of the mess. So I might use either Profusion or liquid glitter. What do we have here? Let's see. I might just go to my go-to, to Cara Beauty. I'll just use the applicator it comes with because I need a lot of glitter for this look. Actually, I'm gonna take the stopper out because this one is drying. Like all my glitters are trying to dry out. Oh, Teresa's back. Teresa announced that we're going live next week, so you can't back out of it. That's it. I put you on the spot. Everybody knows now. Teresa's gonna be like, no, you didn't. I'm so itchy. I think Shangela's hair got glued to my base. My base is itchy the house.
Hi, Lucy.
Oh, bye, Lucy. Oh, hi, Lucy.
Hi,
I
Lucy.
thought somebody was leaving. I'm not
See,
paying.
did we all trust the process? Did we? And I am beat to the gold, ladies and gents, and everything in between. And it is the most insta of insta makeup, like foundation, like technique. But
Well, it looks good now. I know, it looks good now.
And because it's not as much layering, like foundation, all of that, it's not as heavy, especially in like my forehead where I don't need it. It's yeah, so it works out well. I'm just gonna do a bit more concealer. I think unless someone that doesn't have a single pore on their skin could probably get away with it, which often a lot of people don't. But I am not that person. I have many pores, but I don't have any lines, so it does work in my favor. That works in my favor. Forgot how nice this foundation is, and actually I really like the concealer. I need to use my conceal and define more.
Just a regular concealer define or the big one?
This is the foundation. Why am I saying
Oh,
concealer define? Oh yeah, the foundation. Yeah, is what I'm using.
I
Yeah.
like this concealer define, the big one. It's very
Oh,
good.
I like the XL, and then I'm just using the foundation. Then I've got used the Elf camo hydrating camo concealer.
And sometimes I forget that I like something and I use it in my video. I'm like, oh, that's actually very good.
Well, I forget that I own cheap stuff and need to use it. I need to stop using expensive foundations when I'm doing lives, because it is really a waste of money. Really, really a waste of money.
It is, and it's a little bit of a shade. You chopped liver. You don't deserve expensive foundation. Oh, thank you, guys.
Where is my under eye brush?
Did Teresa say anything about our life together, or she just? Oh yeah,
She's agreed to it. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
She has agreed to it. Where the frick is my under eye brush?
Maybe I'll make Teresa do some fancy look. She's gonna be like, no.
Use this one. Still starting with Fenty under eye because it's the best for my under eye.
All right. I don't like what it's looking like now. Okay, now it's better. So I need to set this a little bit. It's gonna set, but I like to set the gel liner a little bit more. I might do no, the low lash line. I'll do something else on it. Let me see. I think I'm gonna bake my under eyes yet again because I'm about to put the black eyeshadow on, and that's gonna be very messy. Okay.
Use my pressed number 7 powder to do the rest of my face.
Don't make me cry in the corner. Don't make me cry in the corner because what? I'm making you do a look with me.
Something too complicated.
Nah. And maybe I'll smoosh something sloppily very fast, and that's gonna be my challenge. Let's see. Small brush. We'll set this.
Essence, dark essence contour. I love this one.
Where is the good black? I'll use ABH.
Again, this much contour I wouldn't put on if I was going out. It's just like it photographs better.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if I'm having my hair up, I want to be as snatcherude as possible.
All right, let me put some liquid liner. I'll start doing some kind of details here. And I'll figure out what to do about my eyebrows.
Was the Scepter palette good, Teresa? Because I still want it, and I'm like and I see that people are selling it and stuff. You know what? No, I can't afford it. Why am I even thinking about it?
What are you talking about?
The Scepter, the
Oh,
Vivian palette.
oh yeah, it came today. I can't wait to try it. Oh, thank you, Kim. Of course it is subtle. They say your contour is so subtle, of course.
Anyone wants to mimic bigger lips? Contour right under. You want to really define your bottom lip.
Well, you have nice lips.
They're not big, but I like the shape. They're one of the things I like about myself a lot, so I will take that compliment. I know I normally don't, but I do like my lips. I promise that I'm not going to do anything to them. I know I've said it in the past that I might, but I promise that I won't.
You got a lot of lip. I have like miniature lips compared to you. But the fillers did not work for me. I mean, they worked a little bit, but I like my body eats the fillers too fast. I'm not gonna do it again.
Like when I get older, and not that I'll need it's not about need, but if I feel like I want to do something to my face when I'm older, I will. But I'm also trying to remind myself that 29 is not old. Like, so yeah. And then nice blue.
All right, now let's see.
Me too. Yeah, me too. But so I can have a fox eye. But again, my work mums were all like, "Don't you fucking dare."
I feel like I need a little more orange here. Just a little bit on the nose. I know it might look weird, but I feel like I need orange. Just a little bit here. Yeah. The eyebrows. Should I do eyebrows in color, or I kind of want to do black?
I
Because
think black would look cool.
yeah, I want to do black lines. I want to do this water activated paints and just do the painting kind of lines, accents. Because I got a lot of color already, so I'm just continue this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I went for the
Oh, Teresa just shed all over Spectre palette.
I'm glad I went for the Michaela in the end. You know what I have tried and is unusable for me? The Soph palette.
Really?
Yeah, I hate it.
I loved it. I don't know.
I don't know if I've just got a bad one or I've gotten a little too bougie for my own good, but I don't like it at all.
All right. This is where I'm gonna use that water. I thought I was never gonna use the water I prepared. Oh, my baby's sleeping like a little child on my couch. Oh, baby, he's so cute.
I'm gonna put my lip plumper on. This is still going, like I'm scraping it out now, considering I got the mini and not the full size of the toothpaste. And I use it every time I like do a look.
Yeah, Anne-Marie said she likes soft palette too.
I think I'm the only person that didn't. It's too mid-toned for me as well. And the black is shit. I like something that has a variant. If it has a blue, I want it to have a dark blue. If it has a green, it needs to have a dark green. Like, that's just how I am. If it's going to be a rainbow, that is. Excuse me. I might do a red lip today. Been a while. Right, let's start with a blush, and I'm doing an orange AF blush so that I can blend my eye makeup back in, and I am going to go ham. So this is in, people ask every time, this is NARS in Taj Mahal. It's like an orange and gold.
I think I'm gonna do black lips too.
Oh, that'll look cool. I love black lips.
Get shit. Huh. You didn't like last soft palette? Which one? This one or the soft extra spice? Kim says she didn't like it, but I'm not sure which one she's talking about.
I think she means extra spice.
Yeah, you know what? I got it. I reviewed it. It was okay, but the color story was too warm for my taste. Too many warm tones. So I was like, eh.
I love a warm tone, and I know that it suits me, but I prefer a cool tone on me, like a mauvey, smoky eye, or like halo eye.
Yeah,
If I'm
me
not
too.
doing like pink.
I'm into the same colors, Rebecca. You know that. I love the same kind of thing, Bobby. Thank you.
Another trust the process going on. Yeah, cool tones. Yeah.
Right, let's see.
This may look nuts to you guys, but it will photograph well. Something on my face. I think it's a hair. And then I use this whenever I use this highlighter, this blush, I always use this highlighter so you can see how much pan I've hit in the side that I actually like. Penny. Oh, actually, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use a Josh Cosmetics Peach one, since we are really going for it.
It's the driest palette I have. Extra spice. Oh, interesting.
I had it, and then one of my friends really wanted it, and I was like, sure, it's nothing special in my collection, so you can take it. Like, and that's like, I've done that a few times where if it's not adding anything that I don't have, and one of my friends like really wants it, I'm like, sure, go on then. When they're visiting the collection. And there's no such thing as too much highlight, especially not on Elena's channel.
Yeah.
This
We're
is
gonna be
like
glowing hoey.
to be glowy and hoey. I might actually just quickly slick back my hair before I do anything. In preparation. Let's get it out.
Yeah, Missy, are you still here? They're asking.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you can see how tight my ends are. In preparation for a fake ponytail. Where's my eco gel?
Oh, she's here. Oh, Lala, what are you asking? Should I call Child Protective Services for who?
Let's get eco gel. Since I'm washing my hair tomorrow, it doesn't matter.
I washed my hair like a day ago, so I'm not due for another few days. I wash it once a week or so.
I love eco gel if I'm doing a really snatched hairstyle, but it can like be a little crusty, so I don't use it close if I've just washed my hair. And then I've got
Jan, can I take a picture of the baby? I'll show them how he's sleeping because he's so cute now.
you know my hair's going to be in a ponytail for work tomorrow then, because this will be this is it.
Oh my god. Look at that cat. Oops.
He's so cute. Oh
He's
my goodness.
completely zonked out.
Giving myself a full-on facelift here. Right. Oh my goodness, I need arm muscles for this. So funny, I can get my hair into the smallest buns ever. Everyone at work's almost like, how has all of your hair gotten into a tiny little bun?
Yep, change has always been cute. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lashes here.
And then what I do when I'm doing a fake ponytail, since my hair is so long now for me, is I like pin my ponytail down a bit.
I'm painting the fake lashes, you know.
There we go.
Oh yeah, of course I love my baby. He's like my real child. I never experienced motherhood and I never thought I would want it. But I feel like I'm living my mother dreams. Especially when he's sucking my tit.
But you know what is if I'm in the end not able to have children, which I might not be able to, I would be the same. I would have myself a cat and a dog, I think. That's my dream, is to get a kitten and a puppy at the same time. And then just and that'll be, you know, that'll be what I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I like dogs. They're cute, but not for me. No offense to dog people, but I'm a cat person through and through. I'm too lazy to walk the dog, just thinking about it.
I'm both, to be honest. I'm a cat and dog person. I wouldn't say I like one particularly more than another, actually. Um, like I just really love cats and dogs. My mum really hates cats.
Why? That's weird.
She just always has. That's why it's hilarious to me that my dad and stepmom have cats, and my mum has a dog.
Yeah, I love all the animals too, but I'm definitely a cat person. I associate myself with cats. Like I feel like I'm one of them.
How's Vincent, Missa, if he's still there?
Oh yeah, how's Vincent? You reminded me. I was just thinking that.
Oh God.
Can't put in white accents because I feel like I need white accents too.
Let's do my under eye. This will be this week's Pride entry for me, Teresa. Far enough.
Oh, hi Carrie. How are you?
My Hi, Gary. Yeah, it's just come on. I was like, oh shit! Stuck my finger into a shimmer. It's a good thing that I noticed that before touching my face.
All right, let me do. I think I'm gonna do my lashes now, and then we'll do the lips at the end.
Have we been quick? Oh, well, just over 2 hours. This has gone really quick for me.
I
It's
know,
felt really quick.
especially for me. I think because my look is not as detailed. It's more like a freehand painting.
Time's really flown. Well, time flies when you're having fun, right?
I know. I love having fun with you, Rebecca. That's why I've been dragging now. I was pulling your leg for like 3
So
weeks.
you free? You free this week? You free? I'm like, I'm free. I'm free this week.
Come over. Come over to LA. Are you free this week? Come over to LA.
I would love to come to LA, you know. There's a little bit of trust the process going on again. I want to do quite a dramatic under eye. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a red lip with this.
All right, there go my drag lashes. I don't know how much more they're gonna survive. I'm using them and I'm using them for weeks and weeks. I think it'll work. But yeah, that work.
I think I'm going to use the tealy green eyeliner that I've shown before from number 7 because it's nice and dark, but not black.
Red lip for Rebecca because I'm doing the black one for sure.
It's been ages since I did a red lip. Although I don't know where my red lipstick is. My Fenty one, and that's the only one I really like.
Yeah, I love red lip, but for me it has to go with the look. And with all the bright eye looks, I just don't like the red lip. I like the red lip was neutral. Like I was in neutral makeup the other day, so I put the red lip on.
See, I don't mind the clashing. I need to do my inner corner.
The Fenty Red is life. Well, I'll take your word for it. I haven't grown up to Fenty bouginess yet.
Inner corner, what are we thinking?
What? I
think I'll use my Carla pigment. Where is my Duraline?
Sometimes I wish I had weave glue for these lashes like the other queens do, because these are
so bad for your natural lashes.
I know, but you see, they're so heavy. That's why they put the weave glue on them. But I would be scared. It can poke your eyeball out. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should try Fenty. They're saying Fenty Red is the best.
It is the best. I might use I've got a pink tone like the Christmas Fenty red in front of me, so I can use that one.
Yeah, I like a red from Profusion, but again, I got that lipstick for $3, but it's amazing. Okay. So of course I'm gonna make huge lips because this is drag. So it's gonna be huge. Put some stuff away before I lose my sachet. It's too much stuff lying around.
See, my look is quite extra for me, but next to Elaine.
Yeah, but you are extra now. I can see that.
I am looking tame.
I love the glowiness. You're so glowy.
I love being glowy and holy. Like, it is the way of life. Which works out good since I've got oily skin as well.
Oh no, Danielle Sesh is here, but she has fever, tonsillitis. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's like never ending, one thing after another.
Actually, some of the girls at work have tonsillitis. I think it's been going around. Just clearing some space. Need to go get a red lip liner, actually. I have
Yeah,
some
better,
coloured
you know.
eyelashes too. Right, let me just go get my red lip liner. Oh, take my gloss off my lip.
So are you using Fenty?
I've got like a pinkier toned red Fenty in front of me, which I think like a reddy pink, like a raspberry, which actually I think will go better than just a straight up red. But I'm going to use a red lip liner because it doesn't matter that much. Mascara. And I've got my bad bitchy
Rebecca, have
on.
you watched any of the Drag Race España?
No, I haven't. And I actually understand Spanish, so I probably should.
You understand enough to understand what they're saying?
Probably.
Wow, you're lucky. I learned a little bit, but I forgot everything. So I have to read subtitles because there are subtitles. I hate
Like,
reading subtitles, but I mean, what
because
good?
I don't have a good attention span, like I can't really do subtitles.
It's the same for me.
So it helps when I can understand. Like I can watch like a French movie, no problem. I definitely can understand what's going on in a French movie.
I love Carmen. If you ever watch Carmen's Match with the Gods, I love it.
I haven't. I need to catch up on Drag Race Australia just so that I'm caught up. But I was not enjoying it.
Yeah, I never got into any of them that much for some reason.
Found them everyone like quite bitter and like I don't know, like just nobody was really that likable to me. And I just found it like when I was having such a negative time in my life, like why would I watch these like people that I was finding very negative? Like obviously there's bitchiness in normal drag race and stuff like that, but for some reason I was just finding it so negative, and that's not why I watch Drag Race.
I don't know. I don't find it that bad. Maybe you didn't watch enough.
Yeah. Just the Australia one that I was just going over some of my natural freckles. Now that summer has begun, I will be very freckled naturally.
All right, now what I want to do is add some accents on my lips, and I have an idea. For that idea, I'll need the same brush. I need to wipe it and reuse it, I think, because I don't have enough brushes for this kind of thing. So let's see. What did I use this for? Oh, that was for white. What did I use for black? I did have a brush for black. What did I do with it?
I'm just drawing my moles back in.
Where's that brush? Damn it, Jen. Oh, there it is. Found it. What did Danielle say? Yeah, I know, Teresa. You know what Drag Race. What is your problem?
Shade.
Daniela says looking more like glandular fever. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Daniela. Go see him, baby. Did you see a doctor?
Do I do blue-ended lashes or purple-ended lashes?
Oh, I love blue.
I think I'll do the blue, you know. I think this style will go a bit better.
Yeah, I think you have a lot of blue in your look.
Where is my
Where did
lash?
you get them from?
I found there was a lash brand that's like doing a closing down sale, and I was like, and they were like £1 or something, and I was like, oh, go on then. Because they were like one last pair of the coloured lashes, and I was like, right, I'll have these.
Well, obviously we can do it ourselves. It's nice to have.
I like that the ends are black though, and the tips are only the tip is coloured. Like I really like that about these. Because I've been looking to buy some coloured lashes, and they're either mink or from America normally. Actually, I might have a little gem on. One gem on each eye before anyone gets too excited. I'm gonna do little heart-shaped gems, I think. This looks completely different to what I'd originally planned in my head, but I'm like not mad at it.
All right, so I think I'm gonna add a little color to this on my lips and do a little bit of something.
Oh, that's the wrong lip. Oh God, where did I put the other lip liner?
Where are the other ones? This one I can use and mix together. It's gonna give me the orange. This and this. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of pink here.
If your throat's not sore, it's not tonsillitis. Because when I had tonsillitis, it hurt to even swallow without when I wasn't even swallowing like liquid or food. It's more likely to be glandular fever symptoms are similar, but with tonsillitis, you really know about like in your throat, you really know about it.
And I have blue. So use more blue. And green. So you guys see what I'm doing? I'm kind of doing rainbow accents on my lips.
Oh, looks so cool.
Thanks.
I'm just giving myself free lip filler here.
Oh yes. I filled my lips to the max. Fake the house.
Oh, I should put my eyelashes on before the glue dries.
Throat feels tight and mouth is dry. Huh. Yeah, I should definitely get herself seen.
Not sure if it shows up very well on camera how the blue on the lashes, but they look cute. Let me just make sure that these are actually on properly.
Yeah, I find the StreamYard especially is very hard to see. And only can see after people take pictures, you can see much better.
Not that obvious in person, but they're cute. It's something a bit different, isn't it? Okay. Let's do my little gem accent as well. Those little gem hearts and popping on.
What is he doing? Is he destroying something? I heard some noise, but I couldn't see what he was doing.
Are they even? No. But I never take pictures straight on, so it doesn't
Yep,
matter.
exactly. I'm the same way.
I have a side that I like.
Yep, me too. My left side, you'll never see it.
Yeah, most of the time, me too. Unless for some reason the makeup on that side has turned out spectacularly better, but I mostly take photos from it. Oh, let me do my TikTok trick I saw the other day.
Uh-oh.
Lipstick application. But it really worked. It's something I actually really struggle with.
Oh, let me see. Let me know when you're doing it. Oh, that?
Mm.
So that to remove the corners?
It should stop it from getting in the corners.
Ah, okay.
I should have really done it from the beginning, but I forgot.
Well, except for people like me that I put extra stuff on my corners to make my lips look bigger. So this is definitely not a glowy look, but it's like the whole look is matte. So this is more of a painting look. So there's no glowy stuff. Stuff this back here. All right, I'm gonna put the wig on. And John has got 2 cups of brushes to wash. Look at that. Sorry. He's like, no response. What do we do in there? Accounting? Oh my god, it got so much mess here. It's crazy. All these liners.
Okay, time for the ponytail. It needs brushing out. I brought out my most extra one just for you, Elena.
Yes. John, can you pass me the wig, please? It's right in front of you. And the boa. Thank you. Oops.
Just cut a bit off that's really tangled because there's no saving that with really synthetic hair. And any and all fake ponytails you ever see on my Instagram or channel are all from Lulabells. Not sponsored, I wish. I'm not great at putting these in, but and the frizzier the better because my hair texture. Okay. Oh, come on. I need some hairpins.
I think I need a crown for this look. And here's my boa. Oh, oh, I love the pony.
Me and Elena both live in our best dramatic. I am feeling like Michelle Visage realness right now in this.
And I'm feeling like, I don't know, RuPaul realness.
I'll put in my bad bitch earrings. I'm a bad bitch. Sorry. No,
Actually, I'm gonna put my bad bitch earrings too. The Queen ones. Just want to make sure they're the right way this time, so they're not backwards. Last time I put them on backwards. Well, most likely you won't be able to see them out of the wig. But...
Tia got me these.
Ooh, let's say
bad bitch. They're like all
they do say bad bitch. I love
it. Literally say bad bitch on them.
I love it. Oh,
I am feeling myself.
Yeah, me too. So I'm gonna film my reaction in this look very appropriately in full drag.
I think it's very appropriate to film in that attire. I'm liking this. I feel like people definitely can't see my look very well. Let me just take my camera.
I can't really see them well. Oh yeah, the shine, the glitter is the house.
The glittery glitter.
Mm.
The lipstick on the teeth, extra sexy. Extra sexy. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. I'm living my best life. This is quite quick, no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like under 3 hours. I love how glowy your skin is. Your skin looks perfect, Rebecca.
It is very glowy. And actually, I didn't even use a glowy setting powder, which I normally do. But I did use a very hydrating primer, even though I've got oily skin, and a moisturizer. So there we go. That'll be one of the reasons.
Yeah, and this is highlight on her forehead, or was it?
Yeah, it's definitely highlight on my forehead. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I didn't put much highlight because I feel like this should be more like a painting matte look.
Yeah, definitely. It looks so amazing, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I did not know how I was gonna do it, but I'm happy how it came out.
Just a casual look, just something subtle.
Yeah.
Just neutral, everyday neutral.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go shop into Walmart after this.
You should. You need to go in one of these nuts looks and film for us, like vlog it.
That's why I actually went shopping yesterday, because I knew I was gonna look insane today.
I would go out like this. Wow. Yeah, I would go out like this. I would go to work like this.
Probably wouldn't shock anybody because LA is crazy, so nobody would probably blink an eye.
Can't say the same for Newcastle, unfortunately. Yeah.
Well, thank you,
I
guys.
need to
Kim's
change
like,
my
don't
top.
leave me yet. Actually, I think the time is not bad because it's like almost 1 p.m. my time, so I have time to actually take pictures, have lunch, and film the reaction to that video afterwards.
And it's 20 to 9 here, so it's a good time for me to, I'm gonna like have a bath or shower and stuff.
Yeah, but I'll have to like eat lunch with these lips because I don't want to remove it. So I have to be careful eating. Because that took work and I'm not removing the lips.
No, don't remove the lip.
Yeah.
Don't remove the lip, definitely not.
So Kim says, Rebecca, bring your pony over to the shoulder. Yeah. Like try it like a one-sided. Oh yeah. The sexy smoldering look.
Because this is my good side.
Yeah, I'm like that too. Usually, ooh, that's my good side. Oh my god, baby's sucking again. I'm gonna show the baby. Because he's sucking again right now. John, why is there a yellow boa on the floor? You brought me 2 boas. You know the baby's gonna eat it. Can I take it away, please?
John, he's slacking.
He's slacking. He brought me a yellow boa too. I have like a few boas.
Can't get the service.
No. You know, you leave anything on the floor and Shangela's gonna eat it. Can't get out of here. I'm stuck. Shangela looked at me like, why are you blinding me with the light? Come on, baby. Suck, 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 suck.
Oh, look at him. You missing, Shanji?
Suck in the blankie. Oh, baby. He doesn't even need me anymore. He just goes on the blanket and sucks it.
That is so cute.
Oh, baby. Oh, Anne-Marie, reaction to Rock'em Sakura. Rock'em Sakura reacted to my video. So she actually put me in with other people in her video, apparently. So it's going to be live in like an hour or so. So I have to watch that. Baby. Baby, baby, baby.
I will, Anne-Marie. I'll send you the links. Oh, I love that he doesn't even stop. He's just like, yes, rub my head while I nurse.
Suck, 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 suck.
I'm kneading some biscuits while he's there. Baking some bread. Colour match is interesting.
I'll
I need
go
to
to
make sure
the
not to get my
daylight.
hands in this picture.
Drag in the daylight. That's like a thing that should not happen. But here it is.
I know. This would not look good in the daylight, even though it's not drag.
Actually, that doesn't look bad in daylight, surprisingly.
I love that it's like not quite pastel, like as you said, like almost like watercolory, like it's like very painterly in a good way.
John, say hello.
Hi, John.
He's eating lunch. I know you have no pants. He's covering himself up. I have no pants. I know you never have no pants.
My heart.
Anne-Marie is gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be on, and it's premiering. So it's premiering. What time is it now, John? 1. Is it 1 yet? Okay, so what? Okay, so it's premiering at 2. So it's 10 p.m. your time, Anne-Marie. And she tagged me on YouTube, and she pinned my comment. I'm like, I'm shook at.
It's so good. If I'm awake, I'll definitely watch. I will be awake when we're talking about.
What time you go to bed?
I'm talking like I go to bed early. I won't fall asleep till like 1 in the morning.
Oh.
I don't. I'm back to not sleeping, so it's like.
No. Oops, I made a mess. Uh-oh. John, you'll need to help me take pictures now. After you finish chewing.
I'm gonna tell Andrew he's slacking here. Like, I don't get precious wash. He doesn't take the photos that he takes of me are terrible. Cannot get the service.
Yeah, Teresa has insomnia too. Yeah, I'll send you a link, Anne-Marie. Teresa says he's like most. She says what I like about Jahan is that he's averse to pants. I get that.
I'm sure Andrew's naked right now. That's one of the reasons why I wouldn't go in there.
See?
Probably full.
So Andrew beats John. John
Andrew's
from the bottom down.
Honestly, it's a wonder that no one has seen him naked on like a Zoom or a live yet. Like, it's actually impressive. Like, it's normal for me now. I'm like, oh, you're naked? Okay, cool.
Well, pants are restrictive if you're at home. Like, why wear them?
No, I completely agree.
Except for when I'm live and I'm trying to flash him to everybody to see. You know, guys, what we need to do? We need to do live just for patrons, where I do John in drag.
Yes.
I think I'm due to put him in drag.
Get Joanna Sausage out again. Joanna Sausage.
We need to bring Joanna back, and maybe I'll do like a rainbow pride look on him.
Yes. You hear that, John? We all want that to happen.
Do you hear that? He's busy chewing burrito.
He's like, what? Selective hearing? No. Oh, a burrito. Do you eat burritos, Elena?
No. He makes his own. He puts like we buy that bread at the store, like the round bread, flat bread, and he puts like all kind of stuff there: the meat, the cheese, and I don't know what else he puts there. But he makes his own stuff.
Do you eat cheese?
Very rarely, but we buy like a low-fat string cheese, like a 50 calories per piece, and I eat once a day. That's it. I'm not a big fan of cheese, to be honest. Like, I'm not huge. I know Rebecca's like, why?
Do you eat chocolate?
Yes. Oh, rarely. I like it, but I don't eat it very often because, you know, calories. I'm a pain in the
Do you
head.
eat crisps? Like chips? Ever?
Well, if we go to a restaurant, like a Mexican restaurant, I'll eat like a salsa and chips. But at home, we just don't buy them. Like
You know what? Why am I wondering? Because my dad's exactly the same. I'm like acting all shocked, but it's literally like speaking to my dad. So
yeah, so for me, it's like when you go out, it's like a treat. But if we don't go out, I eat whatever I eat, like vegetables, chicken, yogurt.
well, my dad does it, then has to
You've
punish
seen
himself.
inside my fridge, guys, because I took a video of Shangela sitting inside the fridge, and people like, your fridge is insane because I only have like vegetables and stuff.
My mum is the same. Yeah, I was raised like that. I don't know how I ended up fat.
You're not fat, you're fluffy.
I'm fat. I'm curvy, but I'm a fat girl, and I don't mind it. Like, I'm not insulting myself. It's just a fact of life. Like, I'm a big girl, voluptuous, big booty, big booby bish, and yeah. So,
But you do look fabulous.
I've lost a lot of weight though, which is not a bad thing.
Oh, did you find out what happened? Why you lost weight?
It's the same ongoing thing that they're trying to figure out. It's like malabsorption. So I have to take, I'm literally on, so every day I take prescription grade vitamin C, iron, folic acid, calcium, had to have a B12 injection. Definitely missing something else. I can't remember. A couple of other things and some weird like milkshake things if I can't keep what I've eaten in one way or another. And I have to weigh myself every week and let my GP know how much I'm weighing.
So you can't say I'm fat because you're losing weight. There you go.
Yeah, the top that I wore yesterday that I put a photo in of me wearing was a UK size 16, and that is a miracle that I fit. I was surprised that I got into that in a good way. So here we go.
Cheryl says she eats a lot of carrots. That's true. I do eat carrots.
I eat a lot of carrots actually. One of my favorite snacks is a celery. Then I get some cream cheese, cracked black pepper, and chop up some ham, sprinkle it on top, and like eat it like a stick. Really good. Yeah, it's really nice.
For some reason I never got into celery. Celery makes me want to gag for some reason. I like all the vegetables except for celery.
You can't taste it when it's like that. It's purely there for the texture, the crunch.
Yeah,
Give myself a haircut. But yes, I do we like it like this? Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I love it. Your eyes look amazing, Rebecca.
Thank you.
The glitter is so nice. I love those wakes. It's so beautiful.
I'm not sure if you can tell, they are different colours, but they kind of look all the same on the eye. But I'm like happy with how it came out. So, yeah.
And I love the earrings, of course.
Bad bitch.
Yeah. I got my queen earring on.
I love those. I would wear those to work. I can't quite do a full-on tongue pop.
No.
But yeah, I think I'll head off. I need a cigarette and a snack. And I'm gonna go
take pictures, eat my lunch, and hopefully not destroy the lips because I've got to do the reaction video.
Good luck to you. But yeah, and I'll put pictures in the group chats once I've done the necessary editing. I don't really edit, but I like enhance a bit. So yeah. But thank you so much for having me, Elena.
I do edit on Facetune, but I edit some things like I have some wrinkles sometimes or some texture. I'll smooth them out a little bit. So.
I just warm everything up so that the colours look more saturated. I don't blur anything. I don't blur any of the eyeshadow, nothing like that. I just make sure like you can see what I see in real life is seen in pictures, but I never touch my skin or anything like that. Like if I have a spot, I have a spot. I don't do anything
with my makeup, but I do like under eye. Like I have circles here, sometimes circles still visible even under the concealer. So I'll like conceal the circle sometimes. So.
Yeah. So thank you so much for having me, and I promise not to make you wait so long this time. Next time.
So wait so long for what?
To have me on live because I was like,
wait for you to do makeup.
No, but like wait so long.
Yeah, don't play hard to get with me, Rebecca.
I won't. I promise. promise I won't.
I love you. I love
Love
you.
you.
Thank you for
Bye,
coming.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.